First, let me just talk about Melody. Okay, so imagine all of this talent not being able to be shared while you were in the group.
I was thinking that exact same thing.
I totally understand the content and the branding and the whatever the case may be, but I remember specifically seeing a bunch of interviews where I'll call him out by name because I'll call him out by name because I don't care. Ron Fair, who was involved in putting together the Pussycat Dolls with Robin Anton and all them. They were talking about Nicole Scherzinger and talking about the Pussycat Dolls, and then they were talking about how the dolls should be grateful to Nicole because she blah 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 blah. Fair enough, but he was talking about. He goes, yeah, some other dolls had some ad libs here and there, but was very much casting aside her contributions. And when you talk about ad libs, that's Melody. Whenever you think about the Pussycat Dolls, she was the one who did the ad libs. Exactly, the only one.
Yeah.
So he was very much dismissive of the only woman of color and the only other woman who was delivering some kind of vocal. And you hear her singing on this song and how incredible that voice is. And they did not let it, they would not let it be heard. I understand in interviews after Pussycat Dolls, her, and she's always been very gracious about it. She's never talked poorly about them or the project, just that it's just not for me, and you know, kudos to them, all power to them, whatever. But she would always say in interviews, I'm a singer, and I get it. And I always knew that she could sing, even within the Pussycat Dolls. I always knew that she could sing, and I was always hoping that they'd allow her to sing. But I'm so happy that she's out on her own and that she didn't go back with them, because now we can see the fullness of her art and her talent. And